Hallelujah. Okay, going in now. Well, good evening to Australia. Hello, hello, hello. I'm very pleased to be here. It's this morning here. It's 9:15 in the morning on a Sunday. Well, it don't bother me because I'm always up like the larks normally. So I can see one person, but they haven't introduced themselves. So please come forward, say hello. It's really, really good to be doing the live shows. I think this will be it now for until just before New Year, I reckon. Okay, but you know, we'll see. I think it falls on Boxing Day, and well, I've just no idea what we're gonna do for Christmas this time. Absolutely. Hello, Josie. Hello, Josie. Hello, my darling, from Melbourne. Oh, aren't you going through it? Aren't you guys going through it? Oh my God, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible what's happening to you all over there. I think they've lost their minds. People in charge are losing their minds, aren't they? Well, it won't be long. It won't be long before you know. So, I mean, something has to give. Something has to give. I just don't know what the answer is. I really don't. If I did, I'd be probably president or you know, prime minister. Like, it's just not in me. It's just not in me. I'm more of a sheep, apart from when it comes to the tarot, okay? Then I'm Prime Minister and President, world leader. Oh, there you are. Where's that trumpet? Stop blowing your own trumpet. Oh, I'm only having a joke. I'm only having a joke, okay? So yeah, welcome. Come on, I see 5 of you. 5 of you. Are you going to talk to me? Are you going to talk to me? Don't be shy. In my neck of the woods, the girl. Don't be shy. Your mother wasn't. Now, I kind of think that's a joke, but it's also insulting at the same time. We do have some pure funny sayings. Maybe you could share some of yours with me. Oh, dear. Oh, yes, we're building up. We're building up. We've got 8 in their group, okay? 1 is Josie, making herself known. And let's see if the others follow suit. Just while I'm waiting, let's get us into the mood then, okay? Do we see things improving in Australia, okay, anytime soon? Do we see things improving? Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That is brilliant because right behind it, we're getting that use this chance to put things right. So, yeah, I do see that they are trying to put things right and keep the numbers down and do whatever to save their like hospitals and everything. I mean, your hospitals are amazing, really. I watched they call it moving down under, and so I've seen plenty of nurses go to hospitals, and I swear to God, it's like a luxury hotel compared to ours. And your staff are all, you know, they all seem to be like not as stressed, you know, well, not stressed, not compared to our nurses who are poorly paid and overworked, and they sacrifice a lot of their family time as well because it's all out of extraordinary hours, isn't it? I do see for Australia, we're going to try and find like a happy medium. Okay, that's me. That's me. No, I mean like a you know an agreement and something that they can stick to. Okay, something that they can stick to. Hopefully things get better. I am seeing like like a man here who seems to be on the side of the people, okay, on the side of the patients, on the side of the victims, okay. Many people have lost loved ones, you know, and had to sacrifice a hell of a lot. I mean, some of you haven't even got the chance to say goodbye. Just fucking awful, awful, absolutely awful. So, yeah. So hopefully, you know, you should be hearing something in maybe the new year, okay, or even just before, letting you allowed to be together, okay? Because for some, it could be the last the last Christmas. Excuse me. My printer seems to be on. Making a bloody noise. That's what it's doing. Yeah, so, yeah, that's it. I think, we'll expect something soon. Oh, a few faces. GN. You're new. Are you new? Welcome. All new subscribers and viewers. You don't have to be a subscriber. You can still come and watch me and still join in the live shows. It doesn't bother me. Either way, I don't put labels on you guys, okay? Or restrictions. Josie, is there anything I need to know? Just general, please. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, we've got a Canadian from Cardiff. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so Josie, let's have a look then. Shall we ask if there's anything nice, Josie? Shall we ask for something nice? Because there's a lot of faults in people's lives at the moment, isn't they? Things not going people's way. So come on, give us something nice. What we got nice for Josie coming up? Oh, I want to turn this over. Yeah, I do. That's the rule, isn't it? Well, I don't know if you've been stuck feeling discontented for a while, a bit lethargic or apathetic, is it? So discontented, even bored of the same shit, bored of the Harcourts, bored of the royal family, kind of bored, things like that. Anyway, I see that changing for you, okay? You're about to get a bit busy, Josie. You're about to get a bit busy. I don't know why, but I can also feel like you would be better helping others. You're a good helper. I don't know if you know that. So it's not just about helping somebody to lift a box or move or paint or out like that. It can just be that you could visit people and cheer them up, just by you going to visit them. I mean, that's shit, isn't it, if you're in Australia, because you're not allowed to do that. So, but maybe you could spend time on the phone, or an email or a letter. I think they've gone out of date now, haven't they? A letter. But yeah, I can see being a good sort of cheer upper for others. Okay, so I think that's what the universe wants you to focus on. It'll give you so much back, and you just don't realise it. I don't think anybody who's truly kind-hearted does things for a reward of any sort. I think the reward is something personal to you. So despite everything looking like, oh, it's not gonna go well, just take comfort in that. And of course, if that's not what you wanted to hear and you've got a question, Josie, ask it and I'll answer it, darling. It doesn't matter. We're here for the next 45 minutes. Okay. So Canadian from Cardiff. Oh, do you know Yankee? Does she live in Cardiff? Is Cardiff Wales? I think Cardiff is Wales, don't you? Gavin and Stacey. My husband plays that all the time. I must have seen every episode going. My favourite is not actually. It's James Corden's Big Bed, with the dark hair. Oh, I just love her. Honestly, I do. Oh dear, I'd love to go to a party with her. I know she's only a character, but that's the kind of character I like. Says it how it is. Oh dear. Molly Stevens, Molly, you are new as well, are you? Or you might have been around and you've not shown yourself, so welcome to the channel. I am a bit mad, but we love a good laugh as well. So you'd like a card, would you? Okay, let's have a look then. I'm on a nice card for you, I'm going to give you... Ooh, I'm torn. I'm going for this one. I've got a right sense of humour. Okay, you need a sense of humour. Okay, so I don't feel you've got one. I'm getting somebody around you playing jokes. Is it somebody always playing jokes? I'm getting. So don't know why that's coming in. Card for Molly, please. Oh, I'm a bit shaky. Are you waiting for something? For something? Let's have a look. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Oh my God. If you've got a grandma, think of her. If she's alive, try and see her or at least ring her. I'm getting, good memories from the past. You've got someone coming into your life again that you haven't seen for a while or met up with. I just see something that's been either seen in the past or done in the past, arranged in the past maybe, and it didn't come off, and now it's gonna, hopefully come forward as well. Don't know. I'm seeing the roof on your house as well. So why they'd be showing me that, I don't know. Is there some building work going on in your home, or are you thinking about some building work? Because I do see that. Look, it's all good. It's all good, okay? Remember the good things, okay? Focus on the good things that you've been able to achieve in the last couple of years. And I mean, achieving much, in these times with the pandemic. It's difficult, but you've all been super. You've all been super. You've been creative. You found new ways of doing things, and the old way seems to be passing. So yeah, I do see that. Oh, I've got all right, little nice boy. Is he your grandson or something? I've just got such a wonderful, wonderful bond there. Okay, it will come in. It will come in, even if you're not the grandmother. Okay, I just see this little boy coming in. Oh, you're gonna love him. You love him. I love him. Yeah, he's beautiful. He is. He's beautiful. I love children, how they are, without being shaped by the world's disappointments and punishments as such, and so yeah, I see a happy time for you. Okay, so and when you look back at in the past, maybe you're watching somebody grow up, any photos or anything. Oh yeah, get them pictures out. Get them pictures out. Do yourself a nice little book, okay? Yeah, so all good, really. Okay, in the grand scheme of things, lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, Laura P. Hi, BFP. Hope you are keeping well. Hi from Melbourne. Hello, my darling. Hello, Laura. Yes, thank you. I am, and getting better every time I read for you. Okay, it just helps, doesn't it? It confirms something instead of a loss. You need to sort of like believe in something like me for this, and believe that this isn't the end. This isn't the end. We're talking about Melbourne and Australia. I've done a card. I think things are going to change. Somebody's speaking out for you, and we'll try and gotta make things right, okay? Because they don't want the last thing the governments want, are people coming out in force, okay, and rebelling against it. And I mean, why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you? I mean, if they tried to do that over here, we'd have them for human rights and everything. I think yourselves over there, you're quite out on a limb, really. And we need a strong person for you to take this and turn it around and say, no, it's not on. Canadian. Oh, you used to live in Brisbane. What? And then you moved to Cardiff. Oh, bless you. Well, sometimes, it's time to come home, isn't it? It's time to come home. So, but yeah, oh, I'd love to visit Australia. In fact, I will. I will. When I make enough money, I'll get a ticket and I'll come and see you all. No charge, just, a nice cup of tea and some biscuits, maybe. And yeah, oh, I might even get a tour out of one of you. JN, will the monarchy outlast Coronation Street or vice versa? I love that question. I love that question. Let's have a look. We'll go for the jerky. These are like my jerky. Okay, so will the monarchy outlast Coronation Street? Oh dear. Oh my God, I can't imagine him, stopping Coronation Street anytime soon. But I do feel like You know, it's not the end of the monarchy probably, but they're going to fall out of favour. And if what I've heard this morning is freaking true, I will be absolutely, well, it looks like this bullying case. Okay, I don't want to scare you all, but it looks like this bullying case in the Express are saying that it's been packed into the long, tall grass. So that is my video to do after I've done this show for you to look into that, because if that happens and they've packed that case, we'll just turn on the monarchy and there's nothing that can be done about it once you fall out of favour with us. We've had enough. We've had enough. And if that means no monarchy for no Harry and fucking Meghan, then that's what we will do. We're just getting exasperated. We're getting cheesed off, It's like it's been going on for forever and ever and ever, how much they're not thinking about us. They're not thinking about us, and that is what we won't like, okay? That they're putting them two clowns over us. So it looks like Coronation Street runs for quite a while, okay? The monarchy, however, oh Jesus, I think they'll lose faith, they'll lose donations, they'll lose money, they'll lose credibility, It's fear. There's so much fear for the monarchy. There is so much fear. Olive, hi BFB, thank you for all your readings, you're fantastic. Oh, thank you. Could you please read a card for me for guidance for the next 2 weeks from Australia? Okay, my lovely. I just have to say, everybody, thank you for all your kind messages and everything. You think a psychic would be able to deal with somebody passing away. It's not like that. It's the feelings for the family. It's the way they exit out of this that's bothered me. And speaking to her afterwards has been a good source of comfort, if not funny. And yeah, it's I think we do feel it as well, and it's good really, because I need to be understanding your waves of grief, okay, and see how I can deal with it to progress, and then maybe it helps me understand you more, okay, rather than just saying, well, it's all meant to be, death is not the end. That means nothing to you when you're going through it, and I understand that, I especially understand it now. So yeah, it was a lesson for me as well, always something for me to learn. Okay, and that was just a reminder of how loss affects other people. So, Olive, yes, you asked me, didn't you? Gardens for the next 2 weeks, okay? Next 2 weeks, okay? Let's have a look. Well, it's not about you, Olive. It's not about you. Not unless you're looking to change your job, okay? So I get a job that we don't get, okay? There seems to be a young man around you, maybe. Could it be your grandson, okay? Because I'm seeing him really quite young. And I think, coming out of education, is somebody coming out of education and wanting to get this job? Well, it looks like the first job or one of the jobs, they don't get, but then they get another, they get offered an opportunity elsewhere, which is far more suitable. I do feel like this is a person who's been in learning, okay? And so, even maybe if it want a kid or anything, it's like part-time, maybe doing something part-time, and you'd need training. Everybody who starts a new position, whether it's in a charity shop, a food place or a factory, or a nurse, you all need that, like, kind of on that training, okay? So you will find there's learning everywhere for you. You could be thinking about doing a course yourself and thought, oh, the first course didn't like, I'm not going to do that again. Well, it might say, go back and try again, but this time don't drop out and continue, do something and stick to it, okay? And obviously pick something you love. If you enjoy painting, then go learn to paint. Don't mean to say you're gonna have a job painting, but you could sell a few pictures in the end, it all leads on to unexpected delight. So I have got good news, okay, coming in. So whoever is worried about money, I just feel it'll come in just at the right time. It's not a lot, but it's enough. Okay. Kylie Blair. Hello, my darling. Can I have a reading, please? I'm from Brisbane. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, you're all from Australia. You can come from anywhere, You just jump on. Don't worry. People have different times, don't they, when they're available? Some people don't like to get up before 9:15 in the UK. Okay. So a reading. Let's have a look then. Can we give her a reading? Okay. Uh, so I've gone from being real busy and productive, and now I seem to be sort of like I'm struggling. That's how I see it. It's like you're struggling, and it's been going on for a few weeks, okay, if not a couple of months. So I don't feel you're struggling with something as well. You've got your armor on, and I don't know if you're not letting people in. Okay, you might be thinking a certain way, and not being open to others. Okay, I think because what's happened is you've been so busy. But you keep saying yes to people as well, and you're taking on far too much. You're about to reach a burnout point, okay? And this is because of other people. It's not actually to do with your own life, okay? It's other people around you that you're finding it extremely hard work to get going as well, okay? I think storms brewing. I think a storm's brewing. I think you've got a feeling like something, is coming your way. I'm gonna say, do you know what? Stay out of it. If it's not your problem and it doesn't affect you directly, don't get involved. Don't take on people's problems. Don't take the freaking calls. If all I do is moan to you and never do anything about it, well, give them a break for 48 hours. I just see that you need to sort of like, it's impossible. I know the word impossible is, I can't just sit back and relax, But you're going to have to, okay? Otherwise, you reach the 10 of wands quicker than you know it. And that just means you're overburdened. I'm going to say cut the crap and let some stuff go, okay? Just let it go. You're not ready into battle, okay? This isn't your battle. So, excuse me. Yeah, it's not your battle. That's all I'm going to say. But I am going to say, about writing something. Or you've got a stick in your hand, okay? Writing. Maybe write down how you're feeling. Maybe write down what needs doing, what can be left, and just deal with just urgent stuff at the moment, okay? But I really see that you need to take a step back. You're not bowing down to somebody. I want you to make that clear, okay? You're not bowing down to somebody. You'll just deal with it differently, okay? So if that doesn't make more sense, you can still like be a question about it. I'm here for the next however long. Kaz, hi BFB and everyone. Hello, Kaz, my darling. I just want to say to all you newcomers, and viewers, amazing. You're very welcome. Okay, you're very, very welcome. Okay. 71 Canadian. The other thing is, will I get a lecturing job at University of Queensland? Oh, right, sir. Are you maybe going back? Are you going back? Right, okay. Decisions. That one. Will they get the job? Teaching job, lecturing job, was it? Doesn't matter how I say it, they know what I'm on about. Will they get the lecturing job at the University of Queensland? Will they get it? Okay, it's close. It is very close. You're getting entered into a small pool of things. I just feel like you have slightly got the Knight of Swords here underneath. It's about communication. It's about working with others. You might have to, so like I don't know. You do the interviews if you've had one, because I'm seeing like a three-way, pleasant situation. Maybe so. Maybe there's three other people involved. I can say that, you're working your hardest together. This is positive, okay? This is positive. It's just this underneath. I don't know. Is it because it's quick? Will you have to shoot over there all of a sudden? That kind of thing. So I'm going to say, okay, and I see this nice big arch. Nice big arch. It's got an arch. I just love the arch. I don't know. So I'm going to say I think you'll go. I think you do it over the Zoom and phone calls, maybe, and stuff like that. But I think you can work things out. I think you can work together. So it's not an absolute yes, like the Ace of Cups or any of the aces, okay? But what it is it talks of collaboration, okay? So there's more collaboration to be done. But it's looking good. It is not a no, so I have to say it's more of a yes than a no. Okay. Josie, yes, you're right with how I'm feeling. Oh, bless you. Kylie, I've done that, yeah. Cars, I've done that. Canadian, yeah. There's that many of you. Right, Molly. Thank you, BFB. I have 8 grandchildren and 7 great grannies, so lots of children around. I think the past is I am trying to get back to art. It's a long road. Much love. Okay, I'm gonna make it simple for you. Buy your paints, buy your brush, buy your canvas, and get doing it. Just practice. Just get into it. I'll warm up before big things start for you. Okay, so just start there. Kaz, could I please have a card read? I am from Western Australia. Oh, I'm loving it. All you Aussies, I love you all. Oh, and Cardiff. Anybody? Oh dear, let's have a look then. So, could I have a card reading from Western Australia? Yeah, we'll go for this one then. We'll go for this one. Ooh. I don't know, you're getting an invitation to go somewhere. I do see a younger person, so this isn't, we're getting lots of kiddies in these readings today. Yeah, I'm getting, I think you need support and reassurance sometimes. I don't know if it's the way that maybe you need to know you're a good mum, a good wife, or a good daughter, or a good friend. It would be nice to be appreciated. Okay, so I do feel that. Also, that I have got a young person. I want to say boy, but I don't think it's a boy. I'm getting a young person. She's going to invite you to something. So there's like a celebration coming up and an announcement. Okay. So there could be, news of like starting a family, somebody getting pregnant. That's in the background. Okay. Yeah, I think it's definitely to do with a young child here, okay, and a celebration. I just felt like quite churchy, really. Could it be baptism? Could it be like indeed coming up for going to a wedding? Okay, because you'll get all dressed up. You'll get all dressed up. I think you need to feel young again. Okay, you want to feel young again. Well, you can do. It's only the mirror that fucking lies. It's lying, isn't it? It's lying because we're still young at heart. So yeah, I want that for you. Okay, I want that for you. So yeah. Feel young, be young, just be as long as possible, okay? And get dressed up, get dressed up, and if you can, I know everybody with the COVID and everything, but you can still have a nice dinner in your house, between yourselves, even on Zoom. Whatever's allowable and when it's allowable. Maybe do your hair or something, colour it, paint your nails, because this is all about loving tender care for yourself as well. Maybe your granddaughter who's a hairdresser or a beautician or something might say, "Oh, can I do your nails?" Let them. Oh, and I forgot to say, messages from a young person that just popped into my head. Messages from a young person. Loving messages from a young person. Okay, okay. Da, da, da. Trisha, 61. Hello, darling. What does this week hold for me at workplace? Okay, let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Shit. Well, you're gonna wish you'd never asked. Okay. Right. Okay. So, this is what I see. All right. I'm getting. You won't be happy. Okay. Something you wanted to go your way maybe doesn't. Or you also think you'll be late for work one morning. So I just get like your journey takes ages. Your journey takes ages. You may find as well you were supposed to be somewhere, and it ends up not being the case. Okay, and the other, I don't want you to be your worst enemy here. People are saying stuff. Okay, I'm gonna hear people saying stuff. I think you'll be pissed off with somebody because it's as if somebody's really phony at work, okay? And they seem to be so like coming across and acting good, and then one face for when people are around, and then others. Now this person is quite vindictive. I just wanted to. I mean, you always get a bitch, do you, in the office, or it can be a male as well. They're even worse. But yeah, I'm getting so it is going to piss you off. It's like maybe he was hoping to get rid of him. Maybe he was hoping to get rid of him, and somehow they're not moving anywhere yet. Or you wanted to be moved. I mean, it's quite something when you want to move away from somebody. But yeah, so you're gonna have to deal with this. You're gonna have to deal with it in your head. Okay, you're gonna have to deal with it in your head. Because to you, it's an issue, okay? It's vindictive, it's spiteful. But to anybody else, it just looks like, oh, right, well, what's the problem? That's what I'm getting. So just watch out for that. In fact, I don't think you can avoid them really. I've got this feeling that they're either very close working to you or indeed just above and giving you the orders. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, just refuse to get upset about it. Think of something, have a picture on your desk or in your drawer of paradise or, your grandkids or your daughter or, anything just to get you through that. So, yeah, let's see. You'll have to let me know. Send me a comment after you've had this week over. Okay, my lovely. Yeah, for me, I suppose as well, when you get in the cards and if they do end up like thingy in like that, okay. I mean, there's no message there now, but say it came out, you would read like the top of what you see, and combine it. Well, that's what I do anyway. Do you know what? I hate people telling me what to do. I absolutely love it. So when Harry and Meghan are preaching to the fucking world, I am always like conscious of not telling you what to do. You know, if I said this is the way I do it and it works, it comes across far better. Laura, Jean, and good morning from Canada. Morning, Canada. BFB. My grandson passed this July. Is he okay on the other side? Does he know how much we love him? I miss him terribly. Oh my lordy, lordy, lordy. Let's see what we can do here. I do have to say condolences, and I'm so sorry. And this must be so raw. And it's so much harder. I'm not being funny. If it's an 85-year-old, you can cope, but when it's a young kiddie, it just seems so wrong, doesn't it? You know. And I said to somebody the other day, you know, the good people are angels, and eventually God wants them back. You know, and it wonders. You know, I noticed this week. Why is it good people, good, wonderful, marvelous people, beautiful souls? And why do they have to go through such a painful exit, you know? And I know they have to. I know they have to, but it just doesn't sit right, does it? It doesn't feel right. Let's see what we can do then. It might be, you know, I've got a feeling somebody's looking after him, you know. A woman. I don't know if I'm getting a woman here. Don't know if you can see that candle, guys. Right, okay. Yeah, they're all going now. Look at him. He's so strong. Have you seen that, guys? Flicker the ears. Oh. Tell. Please tell. Oh, I've got to. Okay, I've got to. Okay, I feel like this little boy obviously passed with pain. Okay, he's absolutely you know, he knows how overwhelmed you all are. Okay, he wants somebody to get some help. Okay, maybe somebody needs some help. I'm getting life is improving, but because of the grief, you can't tell that. You know, you can't. It's covered in grief. Okay, so underneath. There is some improvement, but it's like a blanket of grief. I'm not feeling sad from him. This is good. Okay, this is good that I'm not feeling all this sad. He didn't want to leave. He didn't want to leave. Of course, he didn't want to leave. And I think it's taken some adjustment as well. It's weird how they don't tend to just go where they're going. You know, they seem to get stuck for a while, just to get rid of all this baggage and pain and you know thoughts. I mean, you would think that they don't have thoughts over there, but they bloody do. Who knows what they do? You know, so he is seeing all this. Someone is not sleeping at night. Now, that is an obvious thing to say and bullshit, but what I'm saying to you is this is what he can see. He's seen somebody, you know, who is crying themselves on a night, can't sleep. I don't know if somebody has made a mistake here, okay, because I'm getting kind of. Someone has been made. So, you know, I know that we was asking for help with him. Okay, we was asking for help with him. I think somebody's fucked up. I think somebody's made a mistake. I really do. I feel like they'd be frightened of being caught out as well. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. What an odd thing to tell me, isn't it? Somebody's making a mistake. Admit your mistake. So being caught out, fear of being named. I don't know what this means. Let's have a look. What do I need to know about this little boy? Okay, okay, right. I don't know if I'm speaking out of turn here, but you should be looking to his care for this. I say it's like something corporate. Somebody's done wrong. That's why you need help. You need help. Maybe somebody's going to help you. Because if people have made a mistake, it's not about money or anything like that. It's about saving future lives, making sure that this never happens again. And that's all I can tell you. You're gonna, there's bureaucracy involved. It's a corporate organisation. It's your hospitals, okay? It's risk. There is risk, okay? It's calculated as well. When I say calculated, it's like it's been thought out. It's been thought out. Now, in no way am I saying that, anybody is done your grandson harm intentionally, but somebody's fucked up. Somebody has, they have. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you could explain that to me if you was willing, okay? Because I'm just getting like, it's not just grief, okay? It's not just grief. It's something else as well. It's something else. It looks like you're taking action. So that tells me, what he's thinking. That is what he's thinking. Okay, are you okay? Who you with? Who you with? Who's looking after you? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God, easy, because I've just felt him. I have a sign on my head in a certain place. You can't miss it. It's like ringing bells. It is here. It keeps saying poor decisions, poor decisions, poor decisions, poor decisions. Okay. Take action. Don't waste. He wants you to take action. Okay. I think you've been told something. Don't trust. Don't trust. That's what he's saying to me. Okay. Clear as day, yes. Clear as day. What a bloody marvel you are, huh? Aren't you? He was so grown up for his age. It's an odd thing to say, but I do feel like, he's a wise, wise soul. Okay. And he's telling you. So I'm sorry, I don't know. Somebody's made a mistake. If you don't want to share it with us on this live channel, my email is always at the end of any videos, not live ones obviously, but other videos. So you can always email me if you want to talk that through. Olive, thank you. Laura Jean, it's 4:30 a.m. here. Oh my God, Laura, where are you? Oh, Canada, that's why. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so honoured. Oh, you've got up for me. Oh, lovely. Carly Blair, thank you so much. 71 Canadian. Yes, going back. Canadian, thank you. Kaz, how exciting. Thank you. Molly, thank you. I'm in South Australia. Oh, you're all wonderful. Hello from Kalgoorlie, Western Australia. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Tricia, thank you. Jeanette Dunstan, hi from Melbourne. Hello, Jeanette. Hello. It's a pleasure to see you this morning for us in the UK. And I think it's 8:30 or something on the night. No, it's 10 o'clock now, is it? Is it 10 o'clock? Oh, I don't know what the time is. No, you see, I started at 8:15 in Australia. I don't know. It's too early for me to work out. Laura Jean, my heart breaks for you and your family from Australia. Yeah, mine does. I swear to God, that must be the worst kind of pain ever. I mean, it is, isn't it? It's just, I don't know. I just don't know. You just learn from them. You believe, but you have to believe something because otherwise you won't get up in the morning, would you? Like that. I always used to tell my boy when it was just me and him. He used to get frightened, and he said, "What would happen if I died, Mum?" So I said, "I'd follow you straight away. No questions asked. Not bothered about going to hell or anything. I would follow. That pain would be unbearable." Okay. And now you've got I've got 3 other children and grandchildren and family, and I just think, oh my God, it's just not that easy, is it? But I know when he grew up, and we both believe it, that sort of comforted him. I tell you how I once described it, okay, Deaf, because my son was real sensitive, and I've never seen him display any gift of sight, okay, but I know this. He asked me about me dying, and I said, "Look, son," I went, "it's like this. There's a ladder, and you only get 5 people on the ladder, 5 generations. So like grandma, mother, child, grandchild, and above it could be great grandmother. My son's got a great grandmother as well. So 5 or 6 at the most, and that's all if they gave birth really, really early each in life. Okay, and I said, sometimes as one comes in, the top one has to go. I went, but it doesn't necessarily mean it goes in that order. Okay, and it was kind of comforting. It was a way of just describing it, really, because it is, isn't it? It's a fact of life, a painful one, a painful one. Okay, Shirley Midor. Hi. Can you please tell me how the Leo is feeling about me? How does he feel about her? There is definitely an attraction there. Okay, we've got the cups, that's good. We haven't got the swords, and that's brilliant. We ain't got the tower, we ain't got the man you can't trust. Okay, what I just feel is that sometimes it can be a bit creative with the truth. Okay, and I'll tell you how. Like when I met my husband, he told me he was a joiner. Well, it was kind of a joiner. He was freaking useless. I mean, I got him to change my bathroom door, and he put it on the wrong way around and blocked it in. But he was trying just for me. So I think you're gonna have that kind of thing, and as well, like you're all fuzzy around him or her. Yeah, you're all fuzzy around this person. So we never see with clear perspective what's in front of us. I mean, there's certainly no harm. I can see him lighting your fire. He'll carry a torch for you. Your peace at last. Okay, you've got all the good things. Okay. It's not heavy right now. It's not heavy. It's an introduction. It's a very, very early stage. Excuse me. There are lots of options as well. So I'm going to say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Keep your wits about you. And well, let's say, don't give too easily. That's what I'm saying. Make him work for you. And if he's not going to put in the work and chase you down and hunt you down, he's not frigging worth it. Okay. But yeah, right now I'm seeing lovely, lovely things. Okay. Just like the way you feel. Okay. It makes you buzz. It's fuzzy, isn't it? It's that feeling. It's like, oh, great. But your sight is kind of blurred. Okay, it will become clearer. But by all means, this person is not a bad person. Okay, and not a bad person at all. Okay, yeah, but I get a good feeling. That's what I'm saying. Laura Jane, thank you. I will reach out. I don't sleep much these days. Ah, bless. Shirley, Midor, 1:58 a.m. here. Oh my God, you're up late, are you? I have that in for me. I've got 2 other shows later that you could have joined, you know. Maybe you're at work or something. I hate to think I'm getting you up out of bed. Hopefully you just got bored, went to the toilet, thought I'll go grab a quick drink, and you get sat down. Oh dear. So Janet, do I have a future with this man? Is he faithful? Does she have a future with this man? Is he faithful? I think he's divorced and separated. Tread carefully. Tread carefully, okay? Because you don't want to rush in. You don't want to behave like you know what's coming. I do know that, like, you know, there's been a hell of a job on a divorce and separation. And I think somebody's walked out. Okay, I definitely see somebody has walked out. They're just, you know, it's just not working. It was never going to work anymore. It had reached rock bottom. Okay. And, well, this person. So, did you ask if he's faithful? I think he is faithful to people, you know. It just, towards the end, it was just that, you know, there was nothing really left for him. So, I don't know. Is he faithful? I think it's kind of what I've said, you know, you'll see him real fuzzy and stuff, okay? You might not trust him because of this, so like being creative with the job. I can't give you that, and they're not showing me. They're only showing me the sort of like how you're feeling and the stuff. Okay, but you know, if he is chosen to separate from his partner before actually getting involved with somebody else, now that's just shows what a good man he could be. What type of man is this person? I think he's going to try and win you over, you know. But I'm also getting don't trust too much, you know. That's the thing, isn't it? That's what I think the first lot said. He can be a bit creative, so don't trust straight away. Don't trust straight away. Just you know, be ready for him. But I don't feel like you know, he could be one of these who's a bit of a giver. Uh, you know, it seems to be generous, and you know, I'll pick you up, or I'll take you somewhere, or he'll do this. But I don't know. I don't know. Don't give him your heart just yet, darling. Don't just wait. Just wait it out. Okay. People, if they do have wrong colours, you know, dark colours about them, they'll show them in the end. Okay. They'll show him. Yeah, I just get it. You know, it could be so like getting creative with the truth. That's all I can say. Don't trust. Don't trust yet. And anyway, if it's not meant to be, you know, it won't be. If it's not meant to be, it won't be. And if it's not meant to be, it's because somebody will be on the way either shortly after, or it could be a while after for your match. Janet, 9 p.m. Oh, Shayla is a periodontal student who works on my gums and teeth, and we have been talking since August. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I could do with a dentist. I was born at 20, was it 26 weeks? I was in 1975. I was a miracle baby. And unfortunately, half the teeth I didn't have. So they had to put dentures in. And I've always said, like, when the kids grow up and they're grown up now, you know, that I would start saving and get myself a bloody teeth job. All them moles, all them moles, all them moles. I do like my dentist. He's all right, actually. You know, he's called something, and I just call him Parvo. I think that's a dog infection disease. Parvo. All right, Parvo. Or sometimes Pavel. Hello, Pavel. Okay. You're laying in bed. Oh. I love your sunset in the background. Well, this one wobbles, okay. And this one's Miss Spare. I hope it doesn't sound fire-like, but, yeah, bless him. I'll have to get a picture out. I was going to send one last weekend. I think it was Sunday or Monday, and I just hadn't bothered because, I was wallowing, wallowing in sadness. Although I'm not now because you guys and your experiences, just like sort of like bring me to the fore. Yeah, you bring me to my senses. You ground me. Terrible what a lot of you have gone through. It really is terrible. I know my gums and teeth would love him for life. I had an abscess a few weeks, I don't know, a few weeks ago. Oh my God, it was one of the most painful things you have in your mouth. I couldn't swallow. It was awful. Yeah, I don't know, I quite thought of the cheapest option, right, is to get all my teeth removed and just have them fixed dentures. Anyway, I don't know, they'd slip out and everything. When I look at my dad's ill-fitting denture, I think, no thanks, no thanks. Along with me, I have teeth and gum problems. Yep, Pava. Shirley, cute Decker. Shirley. Okay. Okay, so, right, we've still got a few in and watching. Are you going to be shy or have I missed you all? Have I missed you all? No, I don't think I have. Oh, it's nearly time, isn't it? It's nearly that time. Okay, well, if none of you have got any more questions, I'd like to thank you for being here and keeping me company. Why were you sad, Lovebug? Because I lost a dear friend, auntie, mother figure. Yeah, and it was more like she'd had a fall and she hit her head, and that was it. But I think it was slow. So, and I think that thinking, I should be a professional mourner at these churches. I cry all the time. It's not for the person. It's for the family. I can't, it's like I feel all their pain, and it's really, really hard. Not to cry, but yeah. So, just a little reminder, isn't it, of what you poor folks go through. Absolutely. Bless. Hang on. So, Shirley, what's coming for me in employment? Abba, you can still ask a question, my darling. Abba. Gee, I can't sleep, so I'm here. So you're not here then, because you want to see me. I'm only joking, Emma. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so, so Shirley, what's coming for me in my employment? Oh, I think it's very, very busy. I think there's a lot of upset people. You might need a reassurance about where this work is going. If you're going to still have a job at the end of the day. Otherwise, I could see you kind of helping others overcome, the issues with demand, worries, and stuff like that. Okay, so I think by helping others and advising others, it will make you feel a lot stronger. Jane, Shannon, can you please tell me when will my work improve? I've been kind of down about it. Yeah, I think I've just told you that, sweetheart. Yeah, it is. It's affecting you. I mean, on Harry's advice, just quit. I don't think so. What bollocks? Look, you're gonna have to sort of like get things right when work's bothering you and you can't leave and you have to stay there and grin it and bear it. Then I ask you to go outside of your life, that work life, and fill it as many pleasurable things, so that instead of sat there and watching the clock, watching the hours go by till you go home, you'll not think about it. You feel good because you're going somewhere afterwards, or you're seeing somebody, or you're doing something afterwards, and that helps to alleviate it, okay? And then, well, that's just it, really, isn't it? This is why they call it hard work, because it is hard work. It's freaking labour. Nobody really wants to do half the jobs that they do. You're fortunate even to have the jobs. I even had my dream job for 15 years, and in the end, I hated it. I really did. I'd had enough. So there you go. Can you tell me if I'll stay in Australia or go to live in New Zealand? I'll ask if you stay in Australia, okay? Because the fact is, you could change your mind and maybe move to China, okay? So you could get no on both accounts. So let's just see whether you leave or not. Will you leave Australia to live in New Zealand? Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Where you've got more the family. You got family. Okay, so you're going with family. Oh, I see a lot of sun. Oh, a lot of sun indeed. So I don't know if somebody's pissed off with you, and has like been lashing out. Just freaking ignore her. Yeah, don't even talk to her. I'd say don't talk to her, mate. Don't answer the phone. Don't respond by text. That just dropped in. So yeah, I see you, and I see you being very, very comfortable about your decision. So if that's what you want to do, my lovely, I would be able to see it. They've got like a few nice tall buildings there. I'm seeing like one with a funny shape. I don't know if it goes like curved. I don't know. So there is wherever that is, you may go. Okay, that's what I say. Okay, we are drawing to a close now. I work for myself. I have been looking for my work. Well, that is the thing then, isn't it? If you're working for yourself and like with everybody else, it's been difficult. People aren't just well, hardly people aren't in the office. They're at home or stuff. So yeah, it is a bad time. But you'll find it. You'll find it. Good advice, Shirley. Mida. Nice. Okay. Right, guys. Well, I've loved reading for you today. I'm going to go and do myself a boiled egg, I think. It's morning. A boiled egg. I ain't had a boiled egg in ages. So good night to you guys. Good morning to some of you. And I've loved it. So let's stay tuned. I'm back on later today. You can see the times. If you want to join us again, it's fine. There is no limits. There are no conditions on my channel. Okay. Right. My love to you all. Bye now. Bye bye.